Drawing or working, but drawing when you really don't want to. And I've been in this position. Sometimes you get really tired, unmotivated. It's been a while since you've done this and you've developed some resistance to doing it. It's easier to grab a phone than to take out your tablet, take out your pen and start drawing. So number 0 is just making sure that if you're really tired and it's serious and it's consistent, maybe there's something wrong. But I'm talking about more easy topics today. So something that really helps me a lot is doing a warm-up of gesture drawings or sketching something easy. For example, I was sketching these cats and I just have to copy and analyze how cats work. That helps me get into the flow of things, and then drawing the rest of the things I have to draw is way easier. It also helps having your tools ready, a pleasant workspace. Personally, if I know that I'm going to be drawing first thing in the morning, I try to have everything ready at night. So it's easier for me to not have excuses or have friction. And this helps if you already have a project or something. You know what you want to draw. Personally, one of the reasons I love comics is because I already have the story or plan I want to create. Or if I want to draw fan art, I already did bullet points of what fan art I'm going to draw for Instagram. So I already have a plan in place of what I have to draw, and I just have to have the discipline to do it, but I'm not lost wondering what I have to draw. Maybe you can be like, okay, I have 2 hours. I'm going to have these 15 minutes to just think about what I'm going to do and then just indeed do it. Start with what's easy, the sketch, everything. Just focus on one step at a time. Getting started is the most difficult part, so once you start, everything is going to flow. Now, if you're a hobbyist and you don't have to draw a lot, it can be useful to be like, oh, okay, at the beginning, you're just going to draw 20 minutes or a very little amount of time, so that doesn't seem as daunting. If you're a professional, of course, you have to draw no matter how you feel, and if motivation is not there, you have to rely on discipline. It's easier said than done. So these are some things I do. When I'm super stressed and I really want to do journaling because that's what helps me analyze my thoughts, I start drawing and I record myself in my phone and I dictate to myself what I'm feeling, what worries me, because I can do that while I draw. Personally, I just had to speak it out loud for a little while, and then I will be silent and be focused on the drawing, and I can just stop the video. And it helps a lot, to be honest, to also not have those thoughts that are like making you not work. Another thing, and I didn't plan to comment on this video, but I'm going to be very honest with you. I sometimes put motivational videos in the background. Usually I put the gentle ones, not the ones that are like, oh, you have a broken leg, run, you fucking weak person. But usually when I'm at that state where not even the thing I love the most, probably in this world, I don't want to do that. I just put motivational videos about the meaning of discipline. Again, this builds your discipline, but it's like a reminder of why it works. Hence, it works better for me. And I feel silly. There are lots of people that have, with love, joked about me watching these videos, but hey, I have better discipline than them because when I'm weak, I rely on things that help me get things done. And if it helps you, you shouldn't let other people comment on it. There's this engineering saying that's very useful. If something looks stupid, but it works, then it's not stupid. And maybe it's a little stupid, but you can improve on it later. However, right now, I haven't found a perfect solution, or just I know it's just something easy I can put in the phone that shows me I want to do the things, I want to be disciplined, I want to go through this feeling and not ignore it, just not allow your feelings to control your life, because at the end of the day, if you're a pro, you have to do the work. Trust that you will feel so good afterwards, because you will be like, I did it, it was hard for me, but I proved to myself that I could do it. Again, if you can do just 20 minutes, That's okay. Or 10 minutes or 5 minutes. If you can get away with that at the beginning, maybe you haven't drawn in a long time and maybe you have to rebuild that habit. That's okay. You're doing it. And little by little, maybe by the 4th day, you will be drawing 3 hours because you will get inspired. And then another tip I can give you is to find patterns so you're more efficient next time because you know yourself. For example, are you a night person or a morning person? I'm personally a morning person, but that means difficult things, even if they don't require that much mental toughness, maybe, I have more discipline in the morning. So I know that if I have hard tasks like starting a comic page, because once I start, it's easier to work at night, I will start in the morning. Also see what tasks do you find easy and which ones are harder. For example, for me, coloring and doing flat colors is way easier, so I can leave those activities at night while I'm watching a TV show or listening to a podcast while I do these things because they don't require So this is called Habit Bundle. I love this book, Atomic Habits. I will talk about this book probably so much. And honestly, drawing is so relaxing. Once you have a plan, of course, once you start, you will feel better. It's like a little bit like working out because this is a mindful practice. Who needs meditation when you have drawing? I'm kidding, by the way, a little bit, even though I don't like meditation, so that's why I say it. But to be honest, making comics and the quality of comics I make, it takes such a long time on each page. I need to get faster as well. I have to think about things you can do to make it easier on yourself. Right now, I don't really know. I will work on it. And I will make a video if I figure out a way. Because I don't want to lower the quality either. Be gentle on yourself. Give this video a thumbs up. And for your patience listening, thank you.